Hi, Gemini. Sondra from For Your Chi. Here today to do your tarot and oracle card reading for October of 2023. Sorry for the lateness of this video. I'm having to redo it. I had some microphone problems with the Gemini first six houses, the Cancer first six houses, and Libra for some reason, regardless of the mic check for 10 seconds. Evidently, it wasn't long enough because the microphone would go on for 30 seconds or so and go off. So I'm going to re-listen to this video. You're not going to get the benefits of the cards, but I'm going to tell you verbatim what I said in your October forecast. The first house was movements, choices, and decisions. So the first couple of days of October, you're going to be trying to figure out what your next major move is. And the Oracle card was the trust from the healing with the angels. You are going to have to trust that everything is working out in its own divine timing and that the universe has your back. Second house is the creative card in your money and your stuff. Now, this is the one with the sailboat. I'm going to try to find it right now, even though I said we're not going to see cards. I want you to see this card. Some Geminis could be making things and selling them, whether it's, at home, from home, on the internet, at a local market. Positive movement forward. Here it is. You're doing something creative, or you're going to be, or you have creative ideas that could bring in money, extra money for you. This could be a normal source of income, or this could be a side gig. If you've been thinking about doing that, this is a green light, means go. I also talked about this is where the money is at for you right now, especially those of you that have been struggling in this regard. Some of you could be actually baking and selling their baked goodies or cooking or catering, something like that. You could be writing music, you could be playing music, and that brings your creative level, creative juices, and vibration up so that you're manifesting more money. Third house was accelerated motion. That rules your brother, sister, as we know. It's a star card in traditional tarot. I read it differently. You all know that I read it. You're saying that they're saying yes to someone that they probably shouldn't. They're saying yes to someone or something that they'll probably regret. There could also be a Libra involved in their life that's sucking them dry, emotionally draining, financially draining for some of them, or something like that. The Oracle card in the third house was friendship. Friendships could be draining to them too at this time. They can actually have multiple Libra friends that are draining them. Your fourth house. Unfortunately, it was the Devil card. The Devil card in the fourth house talks about a warning. Be careful who you invite over. Be careful who asks to come over. You could have a situation where a relative or a friend is crashing on your couch for evidently a couple days, but it could end up being 6 months or longer. Also, you could live with someone who has an addiction, flare up, recurrence, setback. Watch out for that. If this is not talking about someone with whom you live or someone that's coming to visit, this could be talking about your father or father energy. Perhaps he was on the sober train for quite some time and he has fallen off, or he's going through some sort of, and don't forget, addiction, there can be many addictions, not just substances, right? There's gambling, there's sex, there's workaholism, there's all kinds of addictions. He could be struggling with something like that. the Oracle card was the manifestation card in this fourth house. So this is a message of be careful what you wish for. Because you could be putting even if you're not saying it. Now, if you say something sarcastic and then all of a sudden it shows up and not in a good way, watch what you say, right? But the other thing is you could be putting out a vibration out there that you just want someone to come help you around your house, no matter regardless of how it shows up for you. And then all of a sudden you get some bum that shows up that, you know, does your lawn work or something in exchange for a room and board type situation. That can be very strange. Be aware. Your fifth house was the poor choice card. Choose wisely. So, especially for you single Geminis, you know the fifth house rules your social circle, social life, fun, things of that nature, dating life. For those of you single Gemini, you want to be very careful with who you choose to spend your time with, who you're choosing to spend your energy with, particularly if we're talking about dating life. Because there is one particular person that is a good choice. The rest are not so good. So again, watch where you're spending your time with and who you're spending your time with. You did pull miracles along with the oracle in that house. So that tells me as long as you make the correct choice, you are going to be receiving that which you have asked for, that which you have desired. But it's going to be important to say yes to the correct one. That can be difficult for Geminis for a whole lot of reasons for you all. So if you need help with that, check out the booking link below in the description box to get a private session if you want. Your sixth house of work and health was the partnerships and agreement card. You know this is the contract card for those of you that follow my readings. This could be a new job offer. This could be a promotion. This could be a raise, some sort of an agreement. Very, very good news here. You also pulled this with the abundance card in the oracle. That's like a double green light. Yes, go for it. Whatever's being handed to you is with regard to job offers, promotions. This is a good thing. It might not be exactly what you wanted, but it's going to bring you more money for the now. So that's good news there. This could also be good news for those of you who aren't working right now or are retired. This could be good news with related to health matters. You've got two swords that came up in your tarot card, so that's another Gemini perhaps. The Libra, sorry, I'm just trying to listen to this. The Gemini, the Libra, or the Aquarius. Once again, we pulled the Stalker Aquarius card. You also pulled Earth signs, so Earth sign card. That is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo that shows up in your seventh house of primary relationships and business partnerships. All right, so that concludes houses 1 through 6. If you want to go to the extended, the link is below. It's on Patreon. Tier 2 is what you want to get that. So that video wasn't so bad, so I transcribed the portions that were a little difficult to hear. For some reason, the extended readings came out better than the YouTube readings 1 through 6 did. It's very strange. This always happens when the sun is in Libra, stuff like this. It's irritation. If you're a Scorpio with so many planets in Scorpio. Anyway, we're going to be going over the rest of the houses 7 through 12. If you want that, click on the extended. If not, I'll see you next time. Take care, Gemini.